So today we're going to look at several ways of finding duplicates in Excel and removing them. So the easiest way to find duplicates is just selecting the column or columns that you want to look for and use conditional formatting. So you click here, highlight cell rules, duplicate values. It asks you what type of format you want to select. It's normally light red. You can leave it like that. Click on OK, and it will find the duplicates immediately. Okay, so all those values are duplicates. This is a way to find which ones are duplicated, but as you see, the first occurrence is marked. So, for example, Sophia is here and here again. Okay, all the values that are duplicate are marked. I might be asked to find duplicates with a function, or I might need another way to find duplicates. We're going to give you two options of a function here. So we can use this function. I'm going to use the countif function to find in my whole column the first value. And if the count is greater than 1, I'm going to tag it as duplicate. If not, I'm going to leave it as blank. Instead of blank, I can put whatever value I want here. Okay. So if I do this, I will get the duplicate values, and again, as soon as one appears more than once, it is marked as duplicate. If I want to, if I don't want to mark the ones that the first time it appears, and only the second, third times in order to be able to remove them, I can modify this function a bit. And I can use this trick. What I'm doing here is I'm going to use the countif function with my table, but my table is first going to be from A2, and I use absolute reference both in the column and the row. And the end of my table, I'm going to use an absolute reference in my column, but my row is going to be with relative. And that's going to change every time, the same as this one. Okay, so if I do this, and I extend it, I'm going to show what happens. I will get the duplicates only once they appear for the second time and times above that. Okay, how does this work? The table in the first row is just the first row. The table in the second row adds the second one. The table in the third row adds the third one. So the table I'm looking at is going to increase with each row. So the first time a value appears, it won't be marked because there's no duplicate there. But when I get it for the second time, the table is looking at will have found this one and the one before. And so that's why the ones that appear, once the value appears once, it's not marked, but if it appears more than once, it is marked. Okay. How do I remove duplicates? Well, the easiest way to remove a duplicate is just, I'm going to do it on another column here so you can see. Select the column, go to data, and you'll see remove duplicates. And if I do this, I mark my data as headers. I want the email column. I say OK. Bang. And it's going, my column is less than before. And if you see, it's going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has removed not the first time the value appears, but the second, the third time. So it's removing the duplicates, but it's keeping the original values. Okay, so that's great. And this is by far the easiest way to remove duplicates in Excel. Okay. I might want to use another way to remove duplicates. I can use the functions I've used before, and I can create a filter here. So what I can do is I can select the 3 columns, or just 2 of them, go to sort and filter and create a filter, and in the one, it seems more logical, in the one that tags as duplicate only the not the first appearance but the rest, I'm going to select the rows that are tagged as duplicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I can go here and I can select the values, delete the rows, remove the filter, for example, remove the filter completely, and I have now 47 values, which they've removed the 5 that I wanted. So that's another way, easy way to remove the duplicates.